Welcome to my shop. This is Jim, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We're working on a project. Come along, have fun. Good morning, good morning. This is welcome to my shop, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs. The last video of the slop in the shop. This is another, or you're going to be seeing the slop in the shop. So I'm just doing a new intro for the rest of them from now on for a while until I decide to change it. So this is slop the shop. This is the things I'm doing. I've got 2 or 3 projects most of the time going on. Instead of trying to make videos for each project dedicated, I've decided just to take the videos of what I'm working on, and it might be a compilation, it may be one project. So that's going to be what the slop the shop is. So enjoy. Alright, I've been doing some work. I'm going to put this on a future video. I'm cleaning out, we're in the process of cleaning some things up, organizing some rooms. And I thought that just for informational purposes that I'd show you that, hey, seriously, I'm certified. I didn't realize it. And this is when I went to the insert class, so, you know, probably, well, that's over 20 years, 2003, so you can tell how long ago that is. That's been 18 or 20 years ago right there. Also, okay, with that, I'm going to leave that on one clip. And I got a Shars order together. This is a mag back for an indicator. I've actually got a 2-inch that I'm going to use. So I stole it. This is going back on my 1. And these are 3 adapters that I ordered I needed. So that's kind of what the deal is of that. And basically what's been going on, we're trying to rearrange the room. My computer is actually down for a little bit. So here we're going to unbox something. Kind of bear with me because I'm holding the camera with the hand. In fact, I'll just bring you back. What this is a MCKNL tool. It's actually for a 430 C&MG 432 type insert, 430 type, depending on your nose radius, 3/4 shank. I have got this tool for a reason. As you know, I use a lot of C&MG inserts. And I actually have a right hand that will work in my lathe that was a gift from Tom down Hilltop Machine Works. He had ordered 2 of them. Well, I got to looking at it and had this bright idea, and this is going to be a future project, is Suburban Tool makes a big fly cutter. So my idea here is to take this tool and make a fly cutter out of it for the mill that we use 432 C&MG inserts. So it would set something like this, and you see with this, you see it would, let me kind of put you on the table, let me get where I can see what I'm doing. You see how this thing will lay like this, and this will actually work really good. Again, I apologize, I'm doing this with the GoPro, so that's some things that I'm working on. Also, I bought this 2-inch travel indicator, and the purpose for the 2-inch travel indicator is I want to use it for with my tailstock tools. So that's part of what that is. And then also last week is BT. This is not the ball bearing Super Chuck, but it's a 34B. And it came in last week, and I got it on eBay for a really, really good price. And if you'll notice, it has an MT2 taper. So we are going to have to adapt it. And since it's a screw one, and the main reason I bought this one is really for one thing in mind. I want to use this with my reduced shank drills. When I have to use a reduced shank drill on the lathe, I want to be able to put it, safely use it. And I've been using my keyless chuck, which is a big no-no, and that's the only good chuck I have. Now I do have that little small keyed chuck from Papa Grizzly, and I am keeping it around, and I'm probably, like I said, I'll use it for taps maybe. Or I'm even contemplating putting the center in it and just leave it. But the keyless chuck's not that much trouble to move them. So I got to, and so here is my other indicator that I had the mag base off from Char's, and so I'm going to change the mag base today and fix one of them. I got a few minutes I can work out here. Pretty quick mod. But most of the time, this is something I've run into a lot with my Grizzly, is you have to cut the tangs off of them. So I just whooped it up on the bandsaw and sawed it off. It's fairly soft, and then just polished it up a little bit with the belt sander. So what that does is let you get it in the lathe and use it like this. And so there we go. So there is that project sitting there ready. Now, so you see, actually, if you ever noticed, see, I've had to do something similar to the MT3 on this here. I used this on my other lathe and I kept it. But it will lock. If you'll notice, I didn't lock it hard. It'll lock. So see, it locks really good. But that way you don't have to worry about it. So there it is. I've got this one back the way it needs to be. These are handy little things. These are handy. I use this a lot. 1 inch is the reason why I went back and fixed it. There's a lot of times I'll slap it here in the back in conjunction with my work stop to adjust depths on my lathe. I mean, that's kind of one of the ways I do it. Just run my lathe up here to the work stop, such as this, and then set this indicator and adjust my length if I need to be that precise with it. It's really good for that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these right now, set these back here on the back of the lathe, on the magnets out of the way, and I'll have both of them back there handy. I'd like to have a better method, and I'm studying on that. I'm thinking about taking and putting a piece of sheet metal on my thing, on my blue thing. And the other thing I did quickly this morning is this is my fixture that goes on my tailstock. Mine just got a little brass screw that it screws up to with a thumb screw. So that's what I did today. Now I'm going to eventually make me a better tool mount back here for the centers and all this stuff. I'm going to take a piece of this and actually make me a mount back here for that to mount on, so that I can have that. Because I have a limited amount of spaces up on top of the lathe here, and I don't want to put a full shoulder here. I don't want to take up my room. So I'd like to find a better home for my reduced shank drills too. I really want to set them on the workbench. I really like to have a better home for them, but right now that's something else that I'm studying on. Got a couple ideas that I'm working on, may come to fruition. But we've been in the house working. So. All right, now you can see back here what I've done, how it's mounted. Keep my chucks. This is the new Jacobs I'm going to use for drilling the SD drills. This is the Grizzly, and that side and the center's in. So this way it's all back here on one plate instead of about laying all over the place. So that looks a lot neater. We'll live with that. So I think that'll work for us. That's another one down. Another update too. The county's put a notice on this property behind us, and hopefully within 10 to 20 days they'll clean this mess up. So we're waiting to see how long it's going to take. The sign only went up like last week, like Friday of last week, I believe, or So that's been about 5 days ago. I think they say 14, so we'll just have to see. Now I'll throw this in too. Welcome to my shop. This is Jim, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs. Hope you enjoyed today's video. We're working on a project. Come along, have fun.